ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week we'll bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve and the community. Now the news. Valve continued their pursuit of third-party music creators this past week with the introduction of music kits as part of this week's Counter-Strike Global Offensive patch. Much like Dota 2's recently introduced International 2014 music pack, the new music kit items, once equipped in the new loadout slot, provide alternate versions of in-game musical cues created by various big-name artists. So far, Valve have partnered with 9 different artists, all of whom have brought their own distinctive styles and genres to the new replacement cues. These include Grammy-nominated composer Austin Wintory, known for Journey and the Banner Saga, Daniel Sadowski, Dren McDonald, known for Skulls of the Shogun, Feed Me, Noisia, Robert Allaire, DJ Sasha, Sean Murray of Call of Duty Black Ops fame, and Jock Skog. Once found and equipped, various songs will be replaced by alternate versions including the main menu theme, round start and end cues, and the bombing planting alert, among several others. Taking a cue from Dota 2 items, music kits are the first CSGO item which can be freely shared with anyone in the same game as the owner, meaning you won't need to own any of the rare items in order to enjoy the new tunes within the game itself. The owner of the item will receive a special kit-themed MVP anthem whenever they are selected as the game's most valuable player. Music kits are currently only available as special offers to CSGO players, which we assume means they're very rare drops given that they're not currently available from the in-game store. The kits can also be purchased from the Steam Marketplace if you're willing to fork out a decent amount of cash. It's certainly an interesting new approach that Valve have never before taken outside of the previously mentioned International 2014 music pack for Dota 2, which was created by award-winning composer Chance Thomas. The music kit wasn't the only addition introduced with this week's CSGO patch, however, as grenade tagging has been rescaled relative to the damage applied, meaning you'll no longer move extremely sluggishly after taking a pathetic amount of chip damage from a grenade several feet away. Several other bug fixes and improvements were also made to the CSGO SDK and the way the game handles LAN servers and GoTV replays, which you can read more about over on the official changelog. This week's first Dota 2 update didn't add any amazing new features, heroes, or items, but instead focused on expanding and improving the game's matchmaking functionality. The update, released on Wednesday evening, introduced numerous unnamed performance improvements for server networking while also introducing brand new South American server regions, namely Chile and Peru. These new server regions should provide players from these areas lower latency access to games closer to their country of origin rather than having to select the more generic South American server as was previously the case. It was also announced, after proving unpopular, the Captain's Draft game mode has been removed from the ranked matchmaking pool in order to prevent the few players playing the mode from experiencing excessively long wait times, imbalanced matches, and MMR abuse through the overly mixed skilled rankings. While the mode can still be played in the unranked games, this leaves the ranked matchmaking pool with 2 balanced game modes, namely All Pick and Captain's Mode. The Singapore matchmaking region, which has proven problematic for players for quite some time now, will be undergoing heavy maintenance later this month in order to fix numerous long-standing latency and connectivity issues, so be sure to check the Dota 2 server maintenance schedule page for more information about when the server replacements will be taking place, and to find out how they may affect you. A second update released on Friday focused on fixing and improving numerous Dota TV exploits which have boiled to the surface in recent weeks, most prominently during this week's ESL One New York 2014 competition. During many stages of the tournament, the competition's organizers were forced to use local lobbies without Dota TV to play out matches after a series of rather ridiculous DDoS attacks repeatedly hammered the game's servers, causing frequent disconnections and lag problems. The update and Steam Beta client counterpart focused on removing numerous ways of finding out server or player IP addresses, theoretically lowering the possibility for users to DDoS a specific server. A new match pausing system was also introduced for League games, automatically pausing the game if a player disconnects. Any pause match will then remain paused for up to 24 hours if all players are disconnected, making it easier than ever for match organizers to continue matches following technical hiccups. More details regarding either of this week's Dota 2 patches can be found on the official changelogs, which we've made available in the video description. With the 4th annual Saxxy Awards coming to a close last week, we thought we would take the opportunity to make a new episode of ValveTime Top 5 and share our thoughts on what we feel are some of the best videos from this year's contest. The script was written prior to the competition's conclusion last Wednesday, so the videos we highlighted in the episode were selected before we had any idea which were going to be nominated or selected as winners. We broke from our usual top 5 formula to include numerous honorable mentions, but our list is by no means complete. If you're interested or have your own suggestions, feel free to head on over to check out the episode and to let us know what you think. This Friday marked 7 years since the release of Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2 as part of the Orange Box on October 10th, 2007. To celebrate, we decided to try our hand at organizing a Team Fortress 2 gameplay event with our friends over at tf2maps.net. Over the course of about 2 hours, our staff writers Nick, Smash, and plenty of our fans took a trip back in time to check out the 6 original maps that shipped with TF2 over 7 years ago. Yes, including Hydro. We gave away a bunch of games and had a lot of fun, so thanks to everyone who came and hung out with us, and congrats to everyone who won games from our giveaways. We were genuinely surprised and pleased to see winners sharing games with others. Special thanks to Egan and tf2maps.net for letting us run the event on their server. An extra thanks to Forgetto for contributing a pair of extra games to give away during the event. We're looking to try and run a similar gameplay event around Halloween, so keep your eyes peeled for an announcement closer to that time. If you're looking to reminisce about the Orange Box, be sure to check out our A Minute With episodes for Half-Life 2 Episode 2 and Portal, both of which we released over the past year. Here's to many more years. And that wraps up another week of Valve News. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and to join the conversation over on the ValveTime.net community forums. If you enjoy our content, be sure to share our videos with your friends and to rate our Dota 2 announcer pack positively over on the Steam Workshop. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.